Greetings. Hello, I'm Jamie Phillips, and this is my annual YouTube video about the GMEA Etudes. So this is 2021 Allstate Band Etude for concert band grades 9 and 10. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna play through it. I'm not gonna put any dynamics in anything, and then I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. The dynamics, you guys, in this particular etude, there's some articulation things going on and some accidentals you need to mark in the piece as well, and then we'll play through it one more time, okay? 68 beats per minute, which is what my metronome is on. So that's the etude, right? Okay, so looking at it, you have a few accidentals. So like the first time I tried to play through it a couple minutes ago, you want to look at measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, measure 5. You want to make sure that you mark in those D sharps. You have a D sharp on beat 4. You want to make sure you mark that and you don't miss that. Also, and that's taking your pencil, putting a sharp sign next to that D, okay? And then in measure 6, you have that A sharp, and you want to go on in beat 2 and mark that A sharp there so you don't miss that. And then as well as that G sharp that's on beat 2, go ahead and take a pencil and mark it on beat 4, you won't miss it. And then for measure 8, you have that, I had to mark in the G natural because I was still trying to play G sharp from the measure previous. So if that'll help you put in that G natural there on beat 3, as well as mark in that A sharp there as well, okay? And then you have that fermata there, you have a breath mark. All right, and then pushing forward, everything else should be straightforward. I do want to do a little bit of talking about measures 2 and 3. Okay, measures 2 and 3. So you have a half note on beat 1, 2, 1, 2, boom. Okay. Again, it is half note E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and ba 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 da 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 da. Okay. So again, I'm gonna tongue it this time, so maybe you can kind of get a feel. And okay. Then when you put the slurs back in. So make sure we're counting that correctly and we are playing that correctly on the E of that beat there. Okay, let's look at dynamics real quick. The beginning of the piece, we're starting in a mezzo piano. Then the next measure, we have a crescendo, slight crescendo going to a mezzo forte. Pay attention to your breath marks. Try to take good breaths. Try to take them from your gut, not from here. Then in measure 5, you have that mezzo piano. And then look at those markings on that. You have those staccato markings on beats 1 and 3. You got whatever it is. Okay, so make sure you tongue those and then slur the rest, all right? And then those are all at mezzo piano. Then you have a crescendo in the next measure into measure 7. Again, it's not big because you're just going to a mezzo forte there. And then you have a writ here at measure 8. So you probably want to do make as you like. And also pay attention to those legatos over beats 1, 2, and 3 of those 16ths there, leading to that forte on that B natural there. And then we're going on at mezzo piano when we start back up at our tempo, which means that we just pick back up at the regular tempo. Measure 9, 10, we have a crescendo into forte. Measure 11 with forte all the way to measure 12, where we're going to decrescendo, and we're going to try to play that G of the piano. Okay? So we're going to cut it off, and we're going to try to be expressive and play the dynamics. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's GMEA 2021 Allstate Etude, grades 9, 10 concert band.